It's been a while since I've done this, sat down and recorded. It feels like the time's gone really quick. A lot's happened and not a lot's happened at the same time. Like, things continue to go quite positively, and lately, maybe in the last week or so, I've been having some very low days, moments, which has been exhausting. Like, my emotions still are very up and down, like, well, down and less down, to be totally honest. Good things have happened though. Like, I've started exercising. I seen a physio a few weeks back, and I've actually had two sessions with this physio. Um, and the first session was said like this is quite bad. Like, you've got global weakness, like weakness all over my body. Like, he made us push against him with my arms and legs, and it was very evident how weak I am. It was like really bad. So I've been exercising, like doing planks, like 10 or more times a day. Got resistance bands, and the second session was a lot better. I'm a lot stronger, so it's getting to the point where I'm almost ready to go to the gym or like see a personal trainer and get stronger, like do proper weights, which is amazing. Um, I don't necessarily feel amazing about it. One thing that's been bothering us though is like I get tired so easily. I think it is a mirtazapine, like way more tired than I should be. Like, I'm getting into bed really tired by like 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, which isn't fun. But it's great that I'm still eating good and gaining weight, getting stronger. That's a positive. I don't know why I didn't mention this sooner. I've actually finished therapy with my psychologist as well. It got to the point where I was like, there was nothing to say in the sessions. Like, I was finishing the 50-minute sessions earlier, and it was costing a lot of money. Um, and she just said, I'm doing. I was relatively stable, as stable as I'm gonna be. A lot of my issues are physical, as well. So like, we just got to the point where we agreed that after 2 years, therapy just needed to end with her. Um, I think I've recorded a couple of clips since I've been gone. I'll put them in now, just so you know what's happening, how I was feeling, and whatever. I've just finished my last ever session with my psychologist. I've been seeing her for 2 years now. I'm feeling emotions in my chest and stomach, not in my head, but it's quite a big thing. I'm feeling. It just feels weird. I'm feeling sad about it, but I'm feeling like I'm ready. We agreed that I'm a lot more stable. Things are going a lot more smoothly, and I just need to deal with everything that's coming at us, and I am. Yeah, it's weird feeling these things in your stomach and chest, and saying goodbye to someone I've known for 2 years, even though it's just over Zoom. And I don't know, it's a weird feeling, man. I'm having one of me extra depressed days a day, and what's different about this one is I'm actually shedding some tears. I don't necessarily feel the crying. I just like I'm getting out somehow. Yeah, I've had probably the lowest day I've had in a while. It's hard at eating all that and just want to sleep all the time. It hits us hard still, man. I guess what I'm trying to say is everything's still very up and down. Emotionally, it's like a roller coaster every day. And I'm dealing with that. I'm doing what I can do. I'm trying to be okay. I'm not trying to bring other people down. That's probably why I disappear. I can feel the tears coming again, man. I don't know why. Sometimes I just want to like scream at the top of my lungs, and even if I did it, I know it wouldn't even be a release, man. I don't even know why I'm crying right now. Like, I don't understand why I'm like this. Yeah, I'm feeling bad, but usually I just deal with it, and don't know. And this kind of emotional state is like when I start just getting really irrational and then my thoughts try and creep in, like all thoughts, and just pisses us off, man. As you could see, like, at first I was super elated about being finished. Like I was having those feelings in my body, which was something I hadn't really felt very deeply in a while or experienced. I don't know how to describe it because feelings still aren't in the good old brain. I think I said that in the clip, but I can't emphasize that enough. And I think that's why I crash. Like, I'm doing all these things, I'm exercising, I'm gaining weight, I'm getting stronger. Like, a lot of good things are coming towards us, which I've never really had before. But I'm still not feeling it, so it's very easy for us to just get exhausted and just like the mood hits. Like, if I get in the frame of mind where I'm thinking about everything, like I'm doing all this, but I'm still not having feelings, and it's been nearly 4 years of dissociation. And I sit there and I'm like, holy crap, like everything's relatively calm right now, and I'm still not snapping out of this dissociation. Like, it's been months and months of like relative calmness. Like, this is the best it's been in a while, and it's still not going. So that's why it hits us, and I'm like, holy crap, man. Like, how am I gonna live my life like this? Because I'm doing these things, but going to appointments, like an hour appointment, exhausts us. And I'm back into here. I'm like spending 22 hours a day still in this room. Like, I go for my walk every day for like half an hour. And then on the walk, I'm like, I don't want to bum into people. I don't want to see people. I just want to be by myself. And then when I'm out there, I'm just like, I don't know, I just feel watched. I don't feel comfortable out there. It's just totally uncomfortable. So I'm just pleased to come back into this space. I've done other things, like I know I said I had went to the pub in the last video, and I'd done that again with my mates, and this time I was like, my chest was wheezing. I think someone had really strong aftershave on, so like, my chest was acting up, and I felt like I couldn't breathe properly, so I sat through it for like 3 or 4 hours, but I was exhausted by the end of it. And then the day after, I was just totally on a downer. Like, literally it just wore me brain out, and it took us days, if not a week, to recover. As daft as that sounds. So in my head, it's like, so if I'm struggling just by someone strong aftershave, like how am I gonna cope, like with other things in life? Like, me lungs just take the muggers off, they take the piss out of us. Sometimes I just wheeze for no reason, and obviously being short of breath and what aggravates everything, and I just feel like I'm stuck in an old man's body sometimes. But yeah, just when I get down that, when I think about that, it's like, holy crap, like how am I gonna live when my body's doing this at this age? I hope that makes sense. Well, it does make sense, but like this is why I've been gone, because I just think about all these things, and yeah, I could put them on the video, but it doesn't change anything. If that makes sense. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm mourning. I'm dealing with it. I'm still trying to do what I can do. It just feels a bit impossible. Like, especially with the tiredness. Do I reduce my mirtazapine? But that's probably the reason why I'm eating so good. So if I reduce that, I might get even more depressed, because my lows aren't as low as they used to be. So that's why I've been gone. A lot of good things happened. I'm still under the care of the primary mental health care team. So yeah, I'm seeing someone every 6 weeks. But last time I seen that was after I had went to the pub with my mates, and I was like on a super low day. And we're just talking, and I was saying about the dissociation, because after 6 weeks she forgets what we discussed the last time, which is understandable. And I just talk about the dissociation, and it frustrates us that people don't understand dissociation, but it's not their fault. It's just a rare thing that someone gets stuck in it for 4 years. So just like, I talk about it, and like we're trying to come up with positive, proactive things to do, like suggesting listening to rain sounds and whatnot, and I've done it before and it didn't do much, but I didn't have it in my heart to say nothing works for it. Like I've tried it all. Because if I do that, if I'm like, yeah, I have dissociation and try and come up with a solution, and I say, tried it all, it didn't work, then it just gets awkward, and it's like, what do they say from there? So I just kind of said, yeah, I've tried it, but I can try it again. But maybe that's me contributing to the problem of people not understanding it. But I don't know. I think I was just on a low. I didn't want to like fully let it all out, because when I do that, I just become a bit of a maybe an arsehole, or I seem a bit negative. Yeah, I think I've updated you on everything. I gave myself one of those at-home blood tests yesterday as well. Just had to prick my finger and bleed into a little tube. So I'm gonna like find out my testosterone and cholesterol and that. Even though I've already done my cholesterol, it'll be good to do. But yeah, I hope you're doing cushy. I'm gonna keep going, seeing where I go. Try and post more. Um, just time goes so quick when I'm in this mindset. Like I don't know, my emotions. I just get really energetic and then like crash, and I'm just like not in the right frame of mind to film videos. Yeah, maybe this is all over the place. I don't know, but yeah, hope you're all good, and I'll catch you later on.